So I'm playing a song that's really interesting for me to look back at because it's the first thing I ever wrote, or the first thing I actually finished writing. And it's interesting because I look back at it and I see what made me start writing in the first place, and what made me what made me start writing and made me restless, and what I wanted to talk about, and what made me try out music as a means of expression. And it's about looking up and seeing that there's more around than yourself, seeing that we're not alone on this planet that we're wrecking, and that there are other people and other species as well, especially species, and that it's worth not just thinking about you and your ends, but to respect other creatures on this planet and to try to live together, because it's not just our place, and life is just so much fuller when you're not just occupied with yourself all the time. So yeah, that's what it's about. And I called it Spider because a friend of mine was, just after I finished writing the song, just after like 2 days or 3 days after I finished it, he saw a spider creeping around, and she just stepped on it on purpose, and it was just a perfect example for what I was trying to talk about and trying to express, because it was just so stupid. And so I called it Spider. In terms of masquerade, full of lies like you, falling through the ceiling with words so appealing in my eyes. Not for a moment you will stand still to reconcile it, back you will defy. Find your rest for mine. Make me forget my words before we are, it hurts to keep up the faith, so keep holding on to the word kind. And please now help me fight against my restless mind. 'Cause regarding you, I am a fake stone losing weight a mile or two. Lift me up to where I am, 'cause where I've never been is now, living out the sin which we were in the first place brought around with. And you feel it's something like a switch, but you won't be around to find it unless you finally sort your mind out. Find your rest for mine. Regarding you,